Good day my little robins, it's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me, and I'm continuing on my top insert here of 2016 series by sharing with you guys this week my top concerts slash shows of 2016, because I've seen quite a few shows and music concerts, and I thought why not put them in order of my top ones like I did last week with my top films of 2016. I'm going to show you guys my top shows slash concerts. Let's just start this video. Coming in at the number 6 spot is Busted with their Pigs Can Fly tour back in May 2016. I saw Busted at the Liverpool Echo Arena, and now this was their reunion tour, so they pretty much played, their entire set list was songs from their first 2 albums, because they only ever released 2 albums before they split up. So, you know, it was a nice experience, like nostalgia. You know, 12-year-old Beth was very, very happy. You know, they played my favourite song, Thunderbirds Are Go. I'm obsessed with that song. But the reason it's number 6 on my list is because it wasn't as great as some of the other things that I saw in 2016. So Busted, you were great. I am seeing the Night Driver tour when you come to Liverpool in February, so hopefully at the end of 2017 you will make it higher. Who knows? Taking the number 5 spot is the first musical on this list, and that is Avenue Q, which I saw back in early February of 2016 at the Liverpool Empire Theatre. Now, Avenue Q, yes, it is that really rude, crude musical with puppets. You know, probably the main song that everyone knows from it is The Internet Is for Porn. Great song. I went with a group of, there were 4 of us, we went out for a meal beforehand and then we went to see the show. It was very lovely. I've been a fan of this musical since about 2008. I had the album, but I never got a chance to see it when it toured. So when it toured in Liverpool, I was like, hell yeah, let's go sing some singing puppets. So Avenue Q, purely based on the songs and the experience and the good time I had with my friends, made it as my top, it started off my top 5. Go you, Avenue Q. Coming in at number 4 is the second musical that I saw this year, and that was American Idiot, which is the Green Day musical. I saw that in June 2016, again at the Liverpool Empire Theatre. And now this time I actually went on my own because, you know, none of my friends wanted to go or they were working, and so I was like, I'm going to go see the show on my own, because American Idiot by Green Day, their concept album, was actually one of the first albums I bought with my own money. I was obsessed with that song, all the songs on the album in high school, and I've always wanted to see the musical, so I did, and I was sat next to this drunk young couple who quite frankly made the experience so much better because they were so drunk. And they weren't that much older than me, but they took me under their wing. You know, we were having like a really good laugh, like in the interval and before the show started. They bought me a drink, which is very nice. Yeah, American Idiot, purely based on the drunk couple sitting next to me. It was great songs. Newton Faulkner was one of the mains, along with Amelia Lilly, who was on X Factor. It was a great cast, great staging, great songs, which is why it made number 4. Coming in at number 3 is You Me at 6, who I saw in October 2016 at the Liverpool Guild of Students, so it was a more intimate venue, it wasn't an arena, and it's actually the first time I've seen a band in like an intimate venue, which was very nice. It was a different experience. I was standing, I went with my flatmate Kate, and we ended up getting prime position by the bar, and we could actually see directly the whole stage, so we could see all the members, which was nice. We were pretty much, there were people our own age there because, well, You Me at 6 had been around since I was in high school, so there were a lot of people there that were our age. And it was just a nice experience, you know, we sang to all the songs, you know, we danced. There's something that when you're in close proximity to other people, you don't mind getting, you know, sweaty or, you know, hugging them or putting your arm around the shoulder or getting on their shoulders, because you're all there at the end of the day for the same reason. And oh my god, Yumi at 6, when they played their new song Night People, the place got lit. Yumi at 6 made it to my number 3 spot. Coming in at number 2 should come as no surprise since I kind of always mention this band, and it is Delain and their Moonbathers tour, who I saw at the O2 Ritz in Manchester back in November 2016. People are getting very sick of me mentioning Delain, but oh my god, they're a great band. And the reason they beat Yumi at 6 to the number 2 spot is because, yes, Yumi at 6, it was a great experience, but Delain was a different experience because it had a different fan base. That's right, I was probably one of the youngest people there. There were lots of people that were my parents' age because I guess metal music and symphonic metal, you know, have been around a while, so there were lots of like metalheads who were my parents' age, who took me under their wing and like treated me like a daughter. You know, I was taught how to properly headbang, which was very nice. They were very friendly, but it's a very surreal experience when you're in the middle of a crowd surrounded by parents, you know, who have got longer hair than you, who are, you know, just thrashing, moshing, headbanging. That's why they made it to my number 2 spot. Also cheap merch. Delain had really cheap merch, which is very nice because it meant I could spend more money on drinks. Yeah, Delain, you made it to my number 2 spot, and I'm probably going to shut up about you guys now until you release your next album. And coming in, taking my number 1 show/concert of 2016 spot is Muse and their Drones tour. This shirt that I'm wearing is actually the tour shirt from the Drones tour. I saw them along with Kate, my flatmate, at the start of April 2016, and we drove all the way to Birmingham to see them because Manchester sold out. And oh my god, Muse. I've been a fan of Muse since my dad first played their Origin of Symmetry album. Yeah, my dad got me into Muse and I've stuck with them over the years. They're a band that I've always wanted to see live, but you know, through not being able to go on the days that they're performing or not being able to find people to go with, I have been unable to see them, and so I had my heart set on seeing their Drones tour because Drones is an amazing album.